Hey guys, welcome back to the Evolution of Confidence. I want to scream right now because I just filmed an entire episode facing the opposite direction. And this entire episode is about all or nothing thinking and how you shouldn't just focus on the details. And then the one detail that I needed to go well did not work out. Like, I literally was just doing this whole episode with the camera facing the pool of this house. So hopefully this part of the episode, or like my second time recording this, will be even better. So today we're talking about all or nothing thinking. So thinking that you have to have 100% of the details together in order to complete a task. You don't need to. And I'm telling you, when I first started in real estate, I would make my own postcards, I would make my own marketing. And if I took 5 hours to make a postcard, that's 5 hours that I didn't have time to door knock and to leave them on people's doors. So I had to think about timing and how picking a font was not going to affect the efficacy of the postcards. So getting out there and doing it though, and getting out there and recording the process and showing people that I was a hard worker and sticking to the mission and the point of doing it was what was most important. So every aspect of it was not perfect, but the execution took place and brought me a lot of business. So I want to talk about that. If you are so bogged down by the details of starting something in your business or completing a task in your business that it takes you hours upon hours upon hours, you have to think about the people who are not taking that long to do that specific task. And I also want to talk about how incorporating a hobby into your job can actually make it more sustainable. Like me making content, I was just talking about this when it was facing the other direction, but me making content during my job is something that I enjoy doing and something that keeps it sustainable. I'm here on a Saturday, I'm about to go pick up food. Thankfully there's 10 minutes before I pick up the food for my kids. So I just showed this house. It's 5990 Northeast 22nd Way in Fort Lauderdale. This is an Airbnb. It's rented out all the time. It's literally rented out 29 out of 30 days a month. So it's very hard for me to show it, but I will give you a tour at the end of this episode. So what we're going to talk about is the fact that if you expect 100% of the details to be perfect before you execute something, it's just never going to happen. Unless you are the anomaly and you are just perfect, you are not going to have progress every single day if you expect things to be perfect every single day. And I can be guilty of this with my employees. I hold myself at a really high standard, so then I hold them at a really high standard. But I don't put into consideration that me letting myself be 1% better every day should also allow them to be 1% better every day, because they're not starting from where I started. They're starting 7 years behind where I started. So I have to keep that into consideration. And I haven't even thought about it that way until just saying this. But the point is, if you expect yourself to be at a 12 million out of 10 every single day, you're setting yourself up for some failure here. It's all or nothing thinking. And as women, we are multitaskers. We are able to handle a lot of things at once. So don't pigeonhole yourself into thinking that you can't let a hobby or something that you love work alongside of your career. Me making this content is something that's a hobby alongside of my career, but I'm incorporating it. Creating content is not my bread and butter. Selling homes is my bread and butter. I don't even do brand deals. I incorporate the content into making money through real estate. You can do that with a lot of different careers, and knowing that the details are not going to bog you down is the first step. The first step, don't let the details bog you down. The second step, understand that the longevity of your career is super important. Your ability to stay passionate enough in your career to stick with it through hard times is something that should not be overlooked. And like I just said, the all or nothing thinking. The other day, I was like, I need to really just focus on my real estate deals and not do any content this week. So I scheduled content for the week. I was like, I'm gonna do this ahead of time and I won't even take an Instagram story. Then I started the day and I was like, this is gonna be the most boring day of my life. Like, I like posting on stories. I like doing those things. I like creating content. That's why I don't scroll on it, I just create. And if you find something within your career that you enjoy, that's something that's gonna carry you through those tough times, and it's gonna help you make even more money because you are so passionate about it. But it's not that I'm passionate about writing up like contracts. I'm passionate about the marketing that comes alongside of it that I'm able to do because I have income from writing up the contracts. Do you understand what I'm saying? I know that you guys are smart and you get what I'm saying, but the point I'm trying to make is that don't think that you are signing yourself up for a life of doom and gloom because you are committing to a career. You can do fun things alongside of your career that don't involve you going out and partying and doing all this stuff. You can incorporate other things that are going to make you happy in your career, and I totally believe and trust that in you. Let's do a quick little intermission. I'm gonna show you my listing. This is 5990 Northeast 22nd Way. You have 2 bedrooms right here. You have another bedroom here, and then the primary. So let's start with the primary. Excuse my flippy floppies. Look at how beautiful. I'm gonna show you outside. There's a really cool pergola. So you have this beautiful, I love the dark accents in this house. The person I just showed it to mentioned that here's a fit check. Mentioned that they love the dark accents, and I'm obsessed with this wall covering. Like, it literally looks like a crocodile, and then you have the crocodile right here. Wow. Walk-in closet. I'm telling you, this far east, it is so rare to have a walk-in closet. You have this amazing, amazing bathroom. Like, I am obsessed with this shower. The tile is so beautiful. And then you have this really cool sunroom. So you could just like meditate in here. You also have a door out to the back from here. I'm not gonna go out this door, I'll go out this door. So I gotta lock this place up anyway. I'm gonna show you the pergola. Look at how beautiful. Beautiful pergola, beautiful bamboo. You have 2 different types of bamboo back here. I'm obsessed. Look at this. You have a fridge. You have your grill, you have a TV. And guys, this is really the best part about my job, is showing you guys and showing people these beautiful homes, what they can make with these homes. If you're interested in knowing the financials on this one, I can email it to you or text it to you. Just text 954-326-4476. Hold on, let me lock this up. There you go. Ah! I got my nails taken off. So I'm getting used to that. Look at how beautiful. So gorgeous. I'm gonna turn off this cool LED mirror. Meow. I'm gonna turn off these lights. Turn off these lights. And guys, if you're not interested in making content, you gotta find something else that you love to do. Excuse me. Some people hate making content. Like, a lot of realtors tell me that that's their least favorite part of the job, is making content. And now they know it's like necessary to gain business. But it doesn't mean that it's the only way that you can incorporate fun into your job. You just have to think about it, get creative. Look at that, so beautiful. Get excited. Like, people will always ask, oh, how do you stay motivated? Caffeine. Definitely caffeine. Look at this room. The accents, we love to see them. I just forgot that I did a podcast episode here. Like, this is how much the days just meld into one. But you know what? That's okay. Because I don't think I showed you every room. I love, love, love. Like, look at how creative that is. Frames painted on the wall. It's a great idea. And then this is like my favorite room. Excuse me. Look at how cute. And I just did an episode before this one on vulnerability. So you have one on vulnerability, and this one is more just to show you how to make your career more sustainable. A lot of people ask me if you can do side jobs alongside of real estate. And a lot of times I say no because it needs so much of your attention. But like, this to me is like my side hustle, I guess. But again, it benefits my clients. So it's not like I'm working in a completely different field and doing this. But at the same time, some people are better with more on their plate. Some people are just, like, when I really started doing well in school, I was working like 2 jobs, or I was working a lot doing modeling because it was really good for school, because like if you had a test or something, you would just say no to certain jobs. But something like that where you have the choice, that's kind of like real estate. Like, you can't really say no, but you can kind of make your schedule around it. But at the same time, I know this is so contradictory, but like the showing today, like I've never like said no to a showing. Literally in 7 years, I've never said, no, I can't because I have this, that, or the other thing to do. I will always make it work. I will always make it happen because I also have a vested interest in selling these properties. It's not just for the seller, it's for me too, to get these sales done. And I will not say no to a showing. I will not. Okay, thank you guys for watching The Evolution of Confidence. I hope this episode helped you. I might even just upload. I just can't believe that I did that whole episode facing the other direction. Have a great day. Bye.